Okay, yeah, the market, basically I talked about, I saw a reversal bar on the weekly chart forming this weekend. And I talked about it yesterday before the market even dropped. And I said, that's why I'm bearish and I expect the market to drop. And if we drop below that doji bar on the weekly chart of the Qs, then we might have further to go. And so that's what's happened in the market. If you look at the weekly chart of the NASDAQ 100, the QQQ, we had a nice reversal bar, and we've had a nice drop. We'll see where we close, but I think we're headed back down to retest the August 1st low, which is a pivot on the daily chart of the Qs and the SPY. We'll see. The thing about the market is that it's hard to bet against a real nice grind on the daily chart of the SPY and the Qs. That's a difficult part about it, is that I never want to bet against a nice grindy market, but then, sometimes you notice certain things, and that's, I think, what happened this time around with the market. So I'm noticing, a lot of these solar stocks are turning pretty bullish, and my favorite would be that SEDG. I was actually in it when it popped, and I raised my stop to this bar's low, and of course I got shaken out right here. So I'm looking to get back in if it takes out the highs with a stop under this bar's low, or if you're looking to hold it long term, maybe under the big red bar's low. So that's solar. I like the Guild longer term. It's just so bullish, just incredibly bullish. It's got a daily buy setup, so I like that. The UP, the up, if it can stabilize a little bit, because I like the weekly a lot. I like the monthly on it too, but the weekly more so. So if it can, stabilize and not fall apart and then go back up and take out the highs, that would be nice. Let's see, what else do I like? I like the IT. It's not that easy because it's not that clean, but I like the sell setup failure right here and then a breakout. Now, the reason why I like it is because it's down so much. That's the weekly. Here's the monthly. So these are a couple ideas. Is there anything else that I like? I don't know. There's some okay shorts, but I think that's, those are the ones that I like the most. Believe it or not, the NIO, the NIO is, I don't know what's going on with it. This is turning a little bit bullish. The NIO is kind of interesting. I'm waiting for it to kind of clean itself up a little bit, tighten up on the basing, and maybe play a base breakout. So we'll see. But I think those are all the longs that I like. There's a couple of shorts too, but I feel like, if you're not already short, it's a bit late because the market dropped quite a bit already. There's this FNKO as a short setting up, so it looks lower tomorrow under today's low if it breaks today's low. And then there's the TNDM, similar concept, gap down and it's basing. It already triggered today though. So those are a couple of shorts that I like, but the majority of the plays that I'm watching right now are long, not short. The shorts already triggered.